Hey guys, welcome to Unstuck Chuck. Today we are making a Superjet garage stand. I have a 1992 Yamaha Superjet square nose that I'm building it for. And as you'll see soon, this is going to be made out of 2x6s, so it's going to be very stout for this 400-pound jet ski. But regardless, I'm excited to get this thing built because I've got a start-stop switch I need to replace, some painting to do probably, and this stand is going to help get the ski up at a more ergonomic height. And it'll give me the ability to roll it around the shop pretty easily. So let's get started. You'll need a total of 4 2x6s, 2 that are 8 feet long, 1 that's 8 feet long and green treated, and 1 that's 10 feet long. You'll need a miter saw. For padding the bunks, I bought a 6-foot by 6-inch roll of boat trailer carpet. 4 casters, these are 4-inch wheels on these. And then all the hardware. I will list all this hardware, all these items in the description. Drilled driver combo, and it really helps to have one of these 3/8 inch socket drivers for driving these leg screws in. Also a handsaw for cutting some of the notches in the lumber. Okay, so we've got our lumber prepped. Here on the end we've got 2 feet that'll run along the ground. We've got 2 cross members to connect the feet. We've got 4 legs to extend vertically, which will then support the 2 bunks. And these little pieces here are some leg connectors that will make more sense later on. Okay, so we've got this thing kind of mocked up using a combination of clamps. I've got my bunks constrained at 12.5 inches apart, which is where I want them, using these boards on the end. And that allows us to get these holes drilled for the lag screws using a 1/4 inch drill bit. Okay, so I've got the legs and the cross members fastened to the feet now. The stand is upside down, of course. So these little connector pieces that I mentioned earlier, these are going to bridge the gap between the 2 legs. This piece is going to help keep the bunk width at 12.5 inches once we unclamp everything. Okay, so now that we've got these connector pieces bolted in with the lag bolts, as you can see here, we're going to move up to the bunks. This thing is now upright. The legs are now connected to the bunks. And we're ready to take off these braces and see if this thing maintains its shape. Okay, so the dimension I was looking for was 12.5 inches center to center. We're looking pretty good on the first side. And we're looking pretty good on the second side. So now it's time to finish this thing off by putting some carpet on the bunks. Okay, so here's the finished product. Looks pretty good. Our bunk width is right. The bunks are carpeted nicely. And she rolls. Just time to put the ski on it now. Okay, so it's on there. The 42-inch length of the bunk seems to be about right. The bunk width is pretty much right on. It's right where I wanted it to be. 12.5 inches for a 92 Superjet. The stand is done. I think it's got 2 really big advantages to it. The first one would be the lag bolts. Those are really cheap and they're really robust. The second one would be the truss design. The fact that it's not just all right angles really helps make it a lot stronger. So that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video helps you build a nice stand of your own.